Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the fourth time I'm trying to film this. I keep getting phone calls, so I do apologize if I'm speaking super fast, but I want to get this done in the next 5 minutes. So, welcome to the weekly video update with myself, Sada Fawzia. Today is Friday, the 28th of November. It's actually Friday afternoon, nearly 3 o'clock. So, let's get this done, inshallah. So, number one. Stars of the week, we have Sarah Ahmed won the star for respect, Aisha year 10 won for perseverance, Fatima year 7 for listening, Yusra for teamwork, and organization went to Najla in year 7. So well done to our 5 stars. Now moving on to Quran heroes, we have 5 Quran heroes as well this week, and mashallah we have Sarah Ahmed again as a star as well as a Quran hero. So she's been nominated. We have Ahlam, we have Moza, Elaf and Aliza from year 7. So well done to our 5 Quran heroes. We have reintroduced our Sparks Superstars. So as you know, for maths, their students do their homework using Sparks Online. If they complete their homework, they earn a certain number of XP points. Now, if they do more maths, if they do more practice on Sparks, if they use Sparks for revision, the more questions and the more time that they spend on Sparks, the more XP points they earn. So we have, at the end of the week, the teacher looks at who has earned the most XP points for that week. So we will have a winner from Key Stage 3 and one student from Key Stage 4. So mashallah, from Key Stage 3, we have Nusayba Muhammad, who has the most XP points on Sparks. And for Key Stage 4, we have Ikra, who has the most XP points from year 9, 10 and 11. So that's Key Stage 4. So well done. They actually win a red pencil, and I probably should have bought one to show you, but it's a very nice, it's engraved. It says LNS Sparks Superstars. So they've been given that already this week on Tuesday. The house winners this week are Montague. So well done to our Montague students. Now we have the words of the week this week. Notorious, meaning famous or well known for something bad. Orthodox, meaning following the traditional rules of a religion or practice. And finally, patronize, which means to speak or behave towards someone as though they were stupid or unimportant. The idiom of this week was, to have a chip on your shoulder, which means to have a bad attitude that makes you continually angry and likely to hold a grudge. And it usually comes from having a bad or negative past experience. So let's hope none of us have chips on our shoulder. Now moving on to, so on Monday, as you may, So on Monday, as you might have seen on social media, we had our inter-school spelling bee final. Thank you, Jazakallah khair, to the 2 schools that attended, Aisha Sadiqa and to Madani Girls, and also to the parents and the teachers who came along from our school and the other schools. So it's the first time we had this type of event. Alhamdulillah, it went very, very well. We have the winner, who was Ahlam from year 10. So she won the whole inter-school spelling bee. So well done to her. She was given a trophy as well as a generous gift card, let's say that. So we're looking forward to doing this again next year and hopefully inviting some more schools to participate. And also we really want to do collaborative events and competitions with schools moving forward as well this year. So that's something we're currently working on, and hopefully something that we will develop, inshallah ta'ala. So other things that happened this week, if I need to tell you, is the main thing is actually today, Friday, is the deadline for the residential. So you must complete the form, the Google form, and deposit the £40 into the school account. Please add your daughter's name as a reference. So if you would like your daughter to come, please complete that form. We are on Monday giving the numbers over to the PGL Centre. So if you would like to come, please do that tonight, if you haven't already. So we have quite a few students have signed up, but I know I've had students approach me this morning asking if they can still sign up. So yes, you can, inshallah. The other thing I wanted to mention, have I got anything else? Okay, so we also had this week we started off the exam season for year 7, 8, 9 and 10, and now there is a fly. Okay. So alhamdulillah, the exams have started. They're on Wednesday and they're running all the way through to next week as well. The week after will be the year 11 mocks, and just a reminder, for the year 11 mock students will be on study leave. They don't need to be in school except for when they have exams, so they won't be having any lessons that week. So for the rest of the girls, we have their exam taking place now this week and next week, and just encouraging out as much as possible to helping them with their revision, just being aware of what exams that they have, asking them how the exam has gone, etc. Inshallah, just helping them, particularly our year 7s. This is the first time they're sitting exams at Lady Nafisa school, and they might be doing it in subjects that they've never done before, for example Islamic studies and Quran and things like that. So they, as much as possible, giving them that support at home, and of course we are supporting them in school as well. Now, I think next week is a quiet week. I'm going to say quiet, but now let me just double check. Yeah, it's a relatively quiet week, just because we have exams taking place as well. And the main thing is also is on Monday is the deadline, the early bird deadline. So if you would like to come to the sisters evening, the price is £30 up until Monday. After Monday, the price does increase. So if you would like to come, please make that booking as well, as well as the payment, inshallah. Now, alhamdulillah, I think I've managed to say everything I need to say. Actually, one more thing. So we have students that are coming in late, quite a few students who are coming in late, and they're signing in the late log by just writing in traffic. So just to remind parents, as much as possible, if there is something happening, for example there's a train strike, or if there's road works, or an accident, we normally do know about it because lots of students will come late. However, we have some students who are just coming in all the time and just writing traffic, whereas in truth it's probably they've woken up late, they've got to the car late, etc. So we are following our punctuality procedures, which means we do give detentions, we do give after school detentions, and we will have students going on report for punctuality as well. If we lived in a world which did not value, well, I wouldn't say value, but if we lived in a world where being on time wasn't so important, then it's something that we could generally be quite flexible with. However, we live in a society at a time where you have to get to places on time, you need to get to work on time, or you need to log on to work on time, whatever the case may be. So we really want to encourage those skills and those habits from a young age, and this is really the time. The girls at this age are old enough to set their own alarms, to wake up, to get ready themselves, to make sure their bag is packed the night before. All of these type of life skills, it really is should be on their shoulders to be able to do that and get to school on time. Of course, if there are circumstances beyond their control, we accept that, just like in a workplace, an employer would accept that. However, we can't have just students coming in late all the time simply because, they've woken up late, or they forgot to set an alarm, etc., whatever the case may be. So that is our intention behind really focusing on punctuality and making sure that students come to school on time. And when they move on to sixth form or colleges, well, particularly sixth form, they are, they monitor punctuality very closely as well. And so, we want to prepare our students for the best possible start, inshallah, in life. Okay, Jazakallah khair, and I hope you'll have a good week, and I'll see you here again next week, inshallah, on Friday. Assalamu alaikum.